My bad, bro. I ain't see that. My bad. Yeah, that's crazy. I didn't thought it was done.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the heart of Texas and the spectacular AT&T Stadium in Arlington. We are ready, and so is Brandon Aubrey to kick this one off. And off we go from spectacular AT&T Stadium. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. Throwing to open it up is Darnold. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. He'll get this out to the left flat. And that's going to be a 1st down. A pickup of 9.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. They'll run it. First carry of the game for Blake Corum. And he will not be able to get free, picking up only a yard. Now, it's 3rd down. From the shotgun, here's Darnold. It's complete. He's got Cup. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. Second down and 8. Now a handoff to Ford. And the defense all over this one. They knock him down. It'll go down as a loss of 2.
Anytime the running back is forced to chop his feet in the background and never get to top speed, you know that play's not going anywhere. That's exactly what the defense was able to force here by getting penetration. Great job there, stopping this play before he had a chance to even get started.
Cup in motion. Throwing on third down is Darnold. And that is incomplete.
We're starting to see a lot of this on third down, Mike, where they're going to rely on the run after catch to pick up these third down conversions. You know what that depends on? You have to actually complete the ball. And in this case, it falls incomplete, brings up fourth down.
And he missed it. It's no good. And this will stay a scoreless game.
And this is tough here on the opening drive, because sometimes when you miss one early, we've seen head coaches change how they approach fourth down situations. Is he going to get as many chances here? We're going to find out throughout the rest of the game.
They'll run with the second-round pick in the April draft. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
Kill. Hey, kill. 47. Everybody kill. 26.
On the play fake, Dak. The throw on the run is complete. A gain there of 27 yards.
These are the kind of plays that when you draw them up on the chalkboard, Mike, they all look great. But if you can't protect long enough, you're never going to get the receiver. I mean, think, he started on the left side of the formation in the slot, and he has to run all the way across the field to the right third. I mean, that takes a lot of time. Let's give a lot of credit to the big guys up front.
Just a short pickup down inside the 30.
Yeah! Here we go! Right take! 26.
And this will be tracked down and intercepted. That's the safety, Cameron Curl.
Well, we're getting a little test here early, Mike, to see just how easy is this team to rattle. Didn't look like they were able to get through that opening script that they had worked on all week. So I'm going to be curious on this next drive. Do they stick to the plan? Do they pick up where they left off? Or is there a little bit of a reaction, or dare I say panic, to come out and make some adjustments in response to that early interception?
They'll start this on the ground with Cora. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Off the play fake, it's Darnold. Throw to the right flat. It is caught. And a good job rallying to the football. Holding just a gain of a yard and sets up third down. The motion man is Nakua. From the gun, on third down, it's Darnold. And that is incomplete. Trayvon Diggs, tight coverage, and he knocks that one away.
This offense has to find a way to be better on first and second down, Mike. Living in these third and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
So fourth down, the Rams will send out Ethan Evans to punt. And that is good coverage by the punt team as they meet him and bring him down. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
Yeah! Here we go! Right there!
On the carry, this is Nick Chubb. The hold closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. Second and 7.
Yeah!
Now Prescott. Now sets up a screen for Chubb. He's going to be out of bounds, but he's got the 1st down. A pickup of 8.
Really nice job there to move the chains early in this drive, but now as they approach midfield, continue to keep your foot on the gas. Don't get conservative. Don't start sitting on the ball. Cross midfield and go. Anytime you find yourself on your opponent's side of the field, you have to be thinking points.
Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Yeah! Here we go! Like 26.
Dak gonna work it to Lamb on the RPO. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
They'll look to set up the screen here.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
Here's a 2nd and 6.
Yeah! Here we go! Like that! 26.
On the handoff, this is Chubb. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line.
Kill! 26.
Once again, it's Chubb. And they are not going to catch him. He's in. Nick Chubb. Touchdown, Dallas. It's his 4th touchdown on the year.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back, even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan. Everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
The extra point by Aubrey is good. The Cowboys will take a 7-0 lead. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. On the return, it's Rashid Shaheed. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. First and 10. Shaheed in motion. On play action, here's Darnold. That's hauled in on the left by Nakua. They get 11 and quickly pick up a first down.
This may look like a simple connection, Mike, just pitch and catch, but I can promise you the amount of time these two guys have spent together on the practice field, in the meeting rooms, just getting on the same page, seeing the game through the same set of eyes, it makes what's pretty difficult seem a lot easier.
Cup in motion. To throw on first down is Darnold. Taking a shot downfield for Smith.
As this offense continues to put anything together and score some points, they need to just take a step back. They need to say, okay, we've struggled here in the first half, put points on the scoreboard. Don't worry about chasing points. Let's chase first downs. Let's chase completions. Just start building something small. And oftentimes when you take that approach, it snowballs, and next thing you know, you find your groove.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. On the handoff, 4. They'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. Here's a 3rd and 10. Operating from the gun, it's Darnold. And that is incomplete.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. And sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
Here's Ethan Evans now. He'll be looking for something a little better than that first effort, which he shanked. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Here we go. What do you think? What do you think?
They'll start on the ground with Chubb. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. Here's a handoff out of the gun. And he'll take this up, working towards the first down mark. He gets 5, but is just a little short of the first down. And he will have a Cowboys first down by a couple of yards as they're able to convert on 3rd and 1.
In real time from up here, Mike, I couldn't tell whether or not he got it at first glance, but I think after seeing the replays we have up here, it looked like he and his blockers got just enough, and they're going to be able to keep this drive alive.
He'll get this out to his running back. And he's not going to be able to get away. Good defense on the perimeter. It'll be a loss of yardage. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13.
Yeah, here we go. Right there.
A quick toss into the hands of Lamb. We're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8. They'll send a tight end in motion.
Here go 46. 26. 26.
On 3rd down, they go with Chubb. Now the Rams going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down is looming.
Yeah, here we go. Wait, check. Here we go, go to 54. Here we go, 46, 46. Here we go, going to 53. 26.
Prescott now. That is incomplete. They took a chance throwing it on 4th and short, but not to be, and they'll turn it over on downs. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. From the shotgun, give to Ford. And he'll get back maybe to the line of scrimmage, but probably going to be a loss of a yard here.
When you can get this level of run support out of your secondary, Mike, man, what an advantage for any defense. This defensive back clearly reads run, gets off his block, and he's able to take down the back for a loss of yards.
Second and 11. Look wide, get this one complete, and they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
And now you can see they're really getting in rhythm in this 2-minute drive. Now, after that last completion, Mike, they cross midfield. Now the mindset goes to, all right, we got to come away with some points. They've got a quarterback who's in complete control, and they got to see if they can finish this thing off. The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike, I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
And he'll be taken down. They got him back at the 50-yard line.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
On 3rd and long, here's Darnold. Shaheed with the catch. And he'll get a good chunk of that yardage back, but he's still well short of the 1st down. So on comes Joshua Carty to try this field goal. This will be from 56 yards away. He makes up for the earlier miss. This time, the kick is good. And the Rams are on the board. It's 7-3.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line. In motion, Lamb.
Under. Gun.
Wow, indecision right away. Delay of game to start this drive.
Go, get out there. What do you think?
Operating from the gun, here's Dak. He's going to let one go deep for Lamb. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. He was trying to get it to C.D. Lamb. And it'll lead to a second down.
Hey, 47. Here we go, 47. What do you think?
Play fake. Prescott. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down. Work to do following the sack. It is third and long. A shotgun snap for Prescott. That's down the field for Lamb. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end. Okay, Coach, thanks a bunch. We'll see which team's adjustment's going to pay dividends here. Likely going to play a big role in who wins this one. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. This returnable from the 4. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. They're going to motion the tight end over here. On the ground, it's Chubb to start this drive. And that's the way you want to run it on 1st down. A gain of 7. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. In motion, Lamb. They'll run right here with Chubb. He'll inch forward for maybe a yard. It was Derek Barnes with the stop. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. Athletic training staff looking at him, so we'll step aside. They'll come up to 3rd and 3.
Hey, kill!
In motion, Lamb. We'll try and run it here, and it's Chubb. And this is going to be a Cowboys 1st down as he gets this up past the 40-yard line. That is intercepted. That's the safety, Cameron Curl. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. Joshua Carty comes out now for the extra point. His kick is good. And the Rams are on top. It's now 10-7. Here's Carty now. He'll kick it away following the touchdown. And he's got it at the 1. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
47. Yeah, here we go. Like 26.
Dak going to throw it here on 1st down. He'll go right and find his running back. He'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
47.
To throw is Dak. Open man, downfield, it's CeeDee Lamb. Prescott on first down. He'll get this complete. It's Lamb again. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
Anytime you're facing a zone defense, you're working from your first progression all the way through. But when guys are open in this level, Mike, they don't stay open very long. So what they taught us as receivers, if you're open, stay open. And if you're not open, you better get open quick because that ball is coming out.
Here we go, 47. Hey, kill! 47. Then we're going to 53.
Flags come in. Looks like there was movement on the right side of the O-line.
Yeah, here we go, 46. 26.
Here's a handoff to Chubb. And nothing doing on that one. He'll go down behind.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, second and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
Work to do now as they come up on second and long.
Here we go. That's it.
From the shotgun, it's Dak. He's got the tight end, Luke Schoonmaker.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
On third down, Prescott. Oh, he did all he could to get away, but they're going to catch up to him. It is a big loss.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss. And this is the danger of trying these long field goals. Remember, Mike, if you miss, the other team gets the ball at the spot of the kick. So it's going to end up setting them up for great field position as they start this next drive.
And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. Shaheed in motion. Here's 3rd and 7. Shaheed in motion. Throwing on 3rd down is Darnold. And that is incomplete.
And the success of this play, Mike, all comes down to the timing of the defender. You get there a little bit too early, you risk pass interference. You get there a little too late, it's a big pass completion. Timing your hand and playing through the ball is something they work on with these defenders all the time. And next time they throw the ball downfield, I wouldn't be surprised if they target somebody else.
And he looks up and he's taken down right away. Maybe fortunate just to hold on to the ball as he was tackled immediately after hauling that one in. From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10.
Yeah! Here we go. Wait.
They'll run a toss to Chubb. And he'll only get it to the 26-yard line, setting up 2nd and long.
Yeah! Here we go. 26.
To throw is Prescott. Rush comes. They're setting up the screen. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
The job of the offensive lineman is the key piece to a successful screenplay. They have to balance this fine line between stopping the defensive lineman from getting to the quarterback too quick, but also let that defensive lineman think he's got a free rush at the quarterback. That's the balance and the timing that made this play so successful, and they're able to pick up the 1st down. Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Wait, check. Then we're going to 53. 26.
On 2nd down, it's Dak. On a man left side, it's caught. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
Kill.
Again, Prescott to the air. His throw on 1st down is going to be incomplete.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. He's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
Hey, 47. Here we go, 47. 26.
Prescott again. A ball deep for the end zone. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Luke Schoonmaker. Touchdown, Cowboys. So they take the shot downfield, and it is caught in the end zone for a touchdown. What a big play that is, Greg.
Absolutely, Mike. And the key to a play like this is when the ball travels this far in the air, they teach you, don't look back, look up, because that's where the ball will be. And in this case, he was able to secure it and come away with a big touchdown.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. Shaheed now to return it. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. They'll open this drive on the ground with 4. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. Here's 2nd and 6. They'll motion the tight end Smith. Again, it's Ford. Into the secondary, past the 40. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line. So, both teams trade touchdowns in that frame as we get through the end of the 3rd quarter. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Throwing, Darnold. Here's a screen set up for 4. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard. Here's a 2nd and 9. From the shotgun, here's Darnold. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Working out of the gun, it's Darnold. Well covered on the sideline, and it's intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
And these are the types of plays they envisioned when they invested a first-round pick on this defensive back just a few months ago. I mean, he's entered the league, Mike, with a reputation for having almost offensive wide receiver type ball skills. And those ball skills were certainly on full display that time.
Kill.
On 1st and 10, it's Chubb. That would qualify as an angry run, powering his way forward. A pickup of 7. Second down and 3. They'll run it straight ahead with Chubb. And he's got it. 1st down. A pickup of 4.
I think this 2nd down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a 3rd down and short. But there's no need for 3rd down. He was able to get enough on 2nd, and they get a fresh set of downs.
Here's 1st and 10. Dobbs headed in motion. Using the jet sweep for the fake, they run it up the middle. And a good job following his blockers, a gain of 7. It'll be 2nd down.
Kill. We're going to 54. Wide.
Dobbs headed in motion. They fake the jet sweep and give it up the middle. And he is planted in the backfield. Defenders crashing through, blow up that play behind the line.
You know, at this point, the defense has to sell out and stop the run. You know exactly what the offense is trying to get accomplished by keeping the ball on the ground. But now the question remains, are they willing to take some risk here and put the ball in the air on 3rd down? Or do they play it safe and keep running the clock by keeping the ball on the ground?
Yeah,
21 is the line to gain as we hit 3rd down. To the left side, caught by Lamb. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a 1st down.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the 4th quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super conservative. Just handoff right, handoff left, and it just turns into tackling practice. So I like the balance of making the defense defend everything, because right now possess the ball, protect the ball, and ultimately just run the clock out. At this stage in the fourth quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment.
Going to 53. Yeah! Here we go! Right take!
In motion, Lamb.
Hey, kill! 47! 26!
They'll stay on the ground with Chubb. And he'll take this ahead for a gain of about 5, and here comes third down. So, fresh out of the 2-minute warning, they'll use another timeout on this side of it at 1:55. What can they do here on third down and 7?
Here we go. Under.
In motion, Lamb.
Gun. 47. Here we go. Kill! 26.
A run up the middle with Chubb. Whistles here and a timeout. Defense can take this one with 1:51 to go. They can still pick up a first down here, and they'll line up to go for it on fourth down.
Go.
They'll put one of the tight ends in motion.
46. 26.
They'll try it now with Chubb. And he's into the end zone. Nick Chubb. Touchdown, Dallas. Second touchdown of the game. Season total now up to 5. Aubrey, good with the extra point. And the Cowboys are out to a 21-10 lead. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. Kone Wanwu now to return. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
The Rams take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
This is first and 10. They'll drop to throw. Nakua snags it over the middle. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
24-yard gain on the carry. First down, Los Angeles.
Darnold to throw on first down. Over the middle, it's Kupp. And they're going to get this ball down to the 20-yard line. Injured player on the field, and that is Cooper Kupp. That is a player they cannot lose out of this lineup. Throwing on first and 10 is Darnold. And unable to connect there. It's incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because, Nick, like, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
They'll come up now for second down. Darnold to the air once more. And good work there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
This pains me to say, Mike, because I love the idea of feeding the tight end, but you can only go his way so many times if it's not going to result in positive outcomes. So wouldn't be surprised to see him try to get his backs, his wide receivers, get some other guys involved, and then later in the game, go back to his big tight end.
Shaheed in motion. Darnold to throw again. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's fourth down.
In these critical moments of the game, Mike, you always turn to your best players, and that's exactly what they did here, and they just weren't able to connect. Give this defense a lot of credit. They knew when it was crunch time, where did this quarterback want to look? And they were ready, and they took him away. So it's not exactly what you're looking for when you set out on a drive, but at the same time, you don't want to come away empty-handed either. So in this case, they'll take those 3 points.
The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
This is tough. You're trying to give your guys a chance and time it just right, but you have to hit it hard enough. This time, it doesn't go 10 yards. Not going to work out.
They'll come up first and 10 at the 40.
Yeah, here we go. Wait, take.
Operating from the gun, here's Dak. He's going to let one go deep for Lamb.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it. Continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath.
Play fake. Prescott. He'll find Lamb. That's complete. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
Kill. 47. And 47. 47. 26.
A shotgun snap for Prescott. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. Aubrey now for the exit. And now it's a flip back to the kicker. It's a fake. And this is going to be caught in the end zone. Of all the unlikely plays to see, it winds up being good for 2 points. Down to the final few seconds of this one as the kick is away. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. They'll come up for first and 10. Here we go. One final play. He lets one go. Looking for Shaheed. And that final throw here is intercepted. That's the safety, Malik Hooker. So it's a win.